Once upon a time in India, there lived a great sage named Vashistha. He was a spiritual master, a guide, and an advisor to kings. All kinds of beautiful scents were floating in the air. We often make our problems bigger in our minds and think that they are the end of the world. But in reality, they are just small events that happen in life. If we remain calm and composed, these problems will come and go, but our peace of mind will remain. Meditation is the best way to achieve this state. It helps us to see our problems from a different perspective. So whenever you face problems in your life, remember that you are bigger than your problems. Don't let your problems define you. Look at them from a different angle, and you will find solutions to your problems. And this is the story of the king who found inner peace by understanding this simple truth. Thank you so much for listening to the story. I hope you liked it. If you did, please hit the like button and share it with your friends. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications so that you never miss out on any of my stories. I wish you a very happy and prosperous life. May all your dreams come true. Goodbye. Rishi Vashistha pointed to those flowers and asked the king, "Your Majesty, what do you think? Which flower is the most beautiful here?" The king looked at the colorful flowers and replied, "Respected Rishi, all of these flowers are beautiful in their own way. How can you say one is more beautiful than the others?" Vasishtha said, "That's right. Each flower is beautiful. But look over there," pointing to a corner of the garden. "There is one flower which is considered to be the most beautiful among all these flowers. It is called the goddess Kamal, or the queen of flowers." The king went to that corner and saw a lotus flower. He couldn't understand why everyone was calling this simple flower the most beautiful flower in the garden. So he asked Rishi Vasistha, "Respected sir, I don't understand why this flower is considered to be the most beautiful. It doesn't look any different from the other flowers to me." Rishi Vasistha smiled and explained, "Your Majesty, this flower is not beautiful because it looks different. It is beautiful because it grows in a very special way. Do you see this pond nearby? This lotus flower grows in the water, and that too, in the most dirty part of the pond. The lotus flower grows in the mud at the bottom of the pond, yet it stays clean. It does not let the dirt touch it, and it offers the most beautiful and pure flowers to the world. That is why it is considered to be the most beautiful flower in the world. It is not because it looks beautiful, but because of the way it grows. The lotus flower does not change itself according to where it grows. It always gives the best." The king thought for a moment and said, "So, sir, what is the connection between this flower and my problem?" Vasishtha replied, "Your Majesty, you are just like this lotus flower. You are a king, and the whole kingdom is yours. But you are troubled by the problems of the kingdom. You worry about whether your subjects are happy or not. You worry about whether the kingdom is progressing or not. You worry about your enemies and many other things. You have become like a flower that grows in a garden. Because of this, your mind is constantly disturbed. You have forgotten that you are a lotus flower, a flower that grows in the most difficult conditions, but still gives the most beautiful flowers." The king asked, "Then, Rishi, how can I become like that lotus flower again?" Rishi Vashistha said, "Your Majesty, you can do this by practicing meditation. When you meditate, you will dive deep within yourself and discover your true self. Then you will realize that you are not your problems. You are bigger than your problems. You are the king, the lord of your own kingdom. And whatever problems come, they are just passing clouds. When you understand this, your mind will be free, and you will be able to rule your kingdom happily. You have to just let them pass. Your subjects will also benefit from your happiness. And that is real success." The king followed the sage's advice and began meditating regularly. Slowly, his mind became calm, and he started feeling like the problems were not his own. He realized that he was the king, and the problems were just small events happening in the kingdom, which were not important for him. His mind became lighter, and he started ruling his kingdom happily. "Why are you so troubled? What has upset you so much?" One day, King Sagara visited Rishi Vashistha for guidance. The king's face was filled with worry. He couldn't stop pacing in the sage's court. Finally, Rishi Vashistha stopped him and asked, "Your Majesty," King Sagara sighed heavily and said, "Respected Rishi, I have a big problem, and I don't know what to do about it." He knew that this problem had been bothering the king for a long time, and it had become a huge burden on his shoulders. "I have done everything I could to fix it, but nothing worked. My mind is constantly restless, and it is affecting my kingdom, my family, and most importantly, myself. I feel tired of this constant stress, and I don't know how to get rid of it." Rishi Vasistha understood the king's pain. So, he decided to teach the king a valuable lesson. The sage took the king to a garden. There were many beautiful flowers planted in that garden. This story teaches us that we are bigger than our problems.